Hi, I'm Adam Jahns from the Chicago Sun-Times. I'm here at Halas Hall with my colleague Mark Potash. Like old times here. Mark, I want to talk about the Bears linebacking situation, specifically in the inside. It wasn't a good day for Shea McClellin, Jonathan Anderson, or Christian Jones against the Redskins. What do the Bears do next?
Well, I think there's no doubt that it's a position in need of an upgrade at both positions. I think the difference is that with Shea McClellin, the Bears believe the upgrade will be Shea McClellin, that he'll be a better linebacker next year or at the end of this year, next year, I guess, than he was this year. And with the way Vic Fangio's defenses work, I mean, that's entirely possible. I'll be honest. To the layman, it does not look like Shea McClellin does not look like an impact linebacker that you're used to seeing in Vic Fangio's defenses. But that said, when Vic Fangio is that emphatic in support of a guy like Shea McClellin, you got to believe that he thinks it can happen. And if he thinks it can happen, I think you have to give him the benefit of the doubt that maybe it can.
You can't discount his history. I mean, yes, he worked out with the two All-Pro guys with 49ers, but he goes all the way back to the Dome Patrol of this New Orleans Saints. He's got a history. He knows what he wants in his linebackers.
Well,
Shea McClellin, yes, he hasn't been good or as good as he has been recently.
He hasn't been the impact player that people would like him to be in this defense. There's no doubt about it. But that said, Vic Fangio has a history of, he's had some very good all-pro players, but he's had even more guys who are like Shea McClellin and even lesser renowned. I mean, undrafted free agents who have become Pro Bowl players in his defense. So it's entirely possible. And I guess, like I said, you have to give him the benefit of the doubt. At the other position where Christian Jones is, Jonathan Anderson,
that's the bigger issue.
That more likely is going to be a different player in 2016.
I mean, it might be a different player this Sunday. We're probably looking at John Timo, another undrafted kid coming in and getting a start this year.
I don't know what to expect. I know he's impressive. He played an impressive defense last year with a lot of good athletes, and he's that kind of. He's got a nose for the ball. He makes impact plays, but something Jonathan Anderson looked like that kind of guy too earlier, and it hasn't quite panned out. So you don't know. I think it's a chance where I think it's a situation where they're going to take a look at whatever they can and see exactly what they've got. I kind of like the way they're doing that, and you never know. But more like in the big picture, the offseason is going to be huge for this team, and I think that's where the most improvement is going to be made.
I still think Shea McClellin comes back. I think his left knee, where he sprained his MCL, is still bothering him. I think he's got a good grasp of where people are supposed to be in the defense. And look, I get a lot of questions about this on Twitter and emails and stuff. The first 2 years, yes, he's in his fourth year, but his first 2 years, just completely ignore those years. He was not a defensive end. He was completely out of place. This is really only his second year at linebacker, and he's in a new scheme.
Yeah, I think the best way to put it is he will be back next year. I'm fairly certain of that. But he will have competition. He'll have to prove that he's learned from this year and can win the position and play it with the impact that they need him to play. If he doesn't next year, then I think there will be a change.
All right, for the Sun-Times, he's Mark Potash. I'm Adam Jahns. Thanks for watching this Bears Beat video.